Another beautiful Saturday morning, and I am getting ready to go outside to see my girls. But before I do so, I wanted to show you guys a collection of fruit. I usually do shopping on Thursdays, and here's the Bounty. Oranges, dates, raisins, there's apple, melons, papaya, melons there, and our greens, tomatoes. This is what it looks like, and this is our supplementation, maca powder, a raw protein made out of sprouts, essential liquid kelp, the iodine, and a bee pollen, vitamin B12, a must, and my green envy, which has all sorts of wheatgrass and all the good stuff. Well, good morning, guys. Let's go outside and take a look at the girls and see how they're doing this morning. Unlock the door. So I do that with one hand. Mastermind did it. Seems to be a breezy day this morning. It's been unusually windy for the past 3 months, which is not a norm for Florida. But I do know that they are doing things to the environment. It's super duper windy. I transplanted the vine into a trellis. This is a grapevine, and she seems to be doing well in spite of the wind getting hardier, and they're learning how to deal. Miss Big here is as bare could be. I transplanted her to a little bigger pot, gave her some compost, and I'm hoping to see if she will do something. Today I'm going to transplant my banana tree, but instead of putting him in a container, he's right over here. He's actually been growing and also trying to do well in spite of the wind. I'm going to transplant him over here, and I've made a little raised bed made out of concrete. I'm going to fill that up with compost and soil. I've put diatomaceous earth throughout to kill whatever insects, since these grounds were highly infested with all sorts of ants and aphids and everything you could think of. I also transplanted my girls, my papaya trees, one on each side, majestically next to where the banana tree is going to go. I'm also thinking of maybe putting in some herbs or flowers in these little holes, which will look very nice. Everything else is pretty much status quo. Everyone's growing very nicely. And here we got the cucumbers, tomatoes, and everything else growing in there. Cucumbers taking off right here, big time, vining out. That diatomaceous earth, that's what that white powder is, because I couldn't get rid of the freaking ants, so decided that would definitely do the trick, and I think it has. Let's take a look here. Oh no, there's still ants going up and down. So diatomaceous earth still not working. Some of these ants, I think they're immune to everything. I had to put a little bit more diatomaceous earth. They go up and down the stem, bringing in the aphids. And they're supposed to die within 48 hours of that exposure of it, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case here. Although it has come down dramatically, I had more of a problem. So these grounds are pretty much infested and pretty bad. These are the melons. They seem to be doing well. I put on this burlap on the vegetation since our sun is very strong. Are doing beautifully in here. I find that this is one of the most grown. It's got less sun. This is the less part of exposure, and she's gotten lots of rain since I don't cover her up. So that's a learning thing there. That the rain water is definitely much better than the lake water that I've been giving them. But I mean, they're all doing pretty well. Anyway. Enough about the garden, and let's talk a little bit about the world, me, and all the many new transgender individuals that are coming out of the woodwork. Lately I've been getting tons and tons of emails from India and different parts of the world asking me for help. I'm not the world's authority on transsexuality, nor do I feel that it is for everyone. I've had people write to me that their 6-year relationship is about to come to an end because the girl is going to leave the FTM for a guy, and she wants to take testosterone so she could become a man and marry her girlfriend. People are becoming transgender for all the wrong reasons. I just don't understand what the craze is, what the trend is. Everyone wants to take testosterone. They don't even know the side effects. When I tell them, do you know the side effects of this particular drug you're about to administer? And they're like, no. Well, what are they? How can anyone take something into their body without doing the research? I knew fully well what I was getting into when I started taking testosterone. I was also a female bodybuilder at the time, and I hadn't been dwelling in the steroids. It is not the thing to do, people. Yes, your mind and your body become aligned. You sort of get rid of the dysphoria, but it never fully goes away. Why? Because you never fully get to be who in your heart and in your mind you feel you are. Now, in saying that, I've changed my mind a lot about that statement, because in my heart and in my mind, since I was young, I always go back and forth, fluctuating between both genders. We are two-spirited, some more masculine than others. Some identify a little bit more with the feminine trait, others identify a little bit more with their masculine trait. Either way, getting the surgeries, the birds are boisterous this morning. Either way, getting the surgeries, doing the hormones, doesn't solve the problem. It appears to temporarily, or creates other problems, other health issues in your life. I'm not saying don't do it. Everyone is a world. Everyone will do what they need to do. All I'm saying is please think before you administer these things into your body. The effects are permanent. The damages can be permanent unless you decide to change your life and lead a healthy lifestyle, as I have chosen to. That still does not guarantee full health and full recovery. I wasn't fully sick, but my blood pressure was getting pretty bad. I started to have a lot of issues with my intestines. My whole body has never been the same since I underwent all the surgeries that I underwent. You're never the same, people. Snip, cut, tuck, get rid of all that takes toll on your body. It's not a natural thing to do. In saying that, we all have to go through our experience. Oh, now I'm being attacked by flying insects. We all have to go through our experience and have to deal with what we have to deal with. This is a storybook we're writing, each and every one of us. I can't tell you what to do or what not to do. I can only share my story. I can only advise those that write to me. Please think it through, be careful, and please make sure you know what you're doing. Get the proper advice. I'm not a medical professional in the sense of a gender specialist or anything like that. I'm an occupational therapist. I'm a certified nutritional consultant. I can help you all with that. But when it comes to transitioning, all I can do is share my life story, my experiences. I can't advise you to go on testosterone or not. I had an 18-year-old ask me, could I start taking testosterone already? I'm 18 years old. I don't know, can you? You need to seek professional advice. You need to go to a specialist, a gender specialist. And if she deems you're transgender, then you will be given a script and you will undergo your transformation. You know, we're spirits having a human experience. We've taken this life a little bit too serious. And, you know, we each create our story, our chapters. And, I don't know. I like I said, I don't have all the answers. I could only lead by example. And, you know, I don't regret what I've done in my life. I don't regret a thing that I've done. It's all been a wonderful experience, some good, some bad. Right now I'm going through all sorts of different emotional changes, and I guess it's because my hormonal status has changed dramatically. You create certain receptors in your brain when you put in hormones, and these receptors change the way you think. And as you stop putting these hormones, then you start rechanging the way you think, rechanging the world, your likes, your dislikes. Did I dabble into too much hormone when I did bodybuilding that could have created the wanting to transition? Would I have transitioned if I hadn't dabbled in the steroids and the things that I did when I was bodybuilding? I don't know. That could have altered my frame of mind. I think we have a lot of hormones in our world today. That is why we have so many transgender individuals popping out of the woodwork. It's something seriously to think about, folks. There's something going on in our environment. Our environment has been poisoned from the water we drink to the air we breathe. This could be causing a lot of issues. We're seeing little girls being very masculine, little boys being very feminine. They are fluoridating our water, which is decreasing the testosterone in males, and it probably is doing something to enhance the masculinity in females. We yet to know the true works of hormone and the effects in our bodies. There's a lot to study, yet somehow the pharmaceutical companies don't feel like they really need to go for that, and they're doing other things, as in giving you cholesterol, diabetes, and all sorts. And let's not forget AIDS, which was created in Petri dish. Now, yes, people don't die as much with AIDS because they get to take all these pills. You got to think what's going on in this world. What are they doing to humanity? What are we allowing them to do to us? Folks, time to wake up and think about things, and to really, really think, why is the sky so blue? Why is that sun there? Yes, is there a creator? Yes. But is the creator the man they put, or not the man, but the deity that they placed in this Bible and made it seem it's such a beautiful fairy tale? I don't know. I don't think so. I think there's more to life than meets the eye. There's more that they've told us. And we need to, like, really remove our veils, wake up, and see what's going on. Either way, you know, we're a big family. We need to unite. We need to love one another. We need to break the chains, free ourselves from this enslavement, and realize what is going on. Oh, guys, I gotta go take care of the girls, water them, and do my morning thing. Starting to grow my hair. Let me kind of go back here and show you a little ponytail, which is rather cool. I do want to let my hair grow completely. I'm hoping to get some more hair on my head from the damage that testosterone did. I've looked into this Diatomaceous Earth food grade, and I'm going to you start taking that, you take a tablespoon a day, and it's supposed to help mineralize your body, help your hair growth, your nails, and the whole 9 yards. It really just gives you a lot of minerals. I'll probably make a little video about that soon once I start taking it and what it does for me and things like that for those that will be interested in doing so. Anyway, guys, enjoy your day. It's a beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning, breezy, sunny, and all is well. I hope your life is as bright and wonderful, and even though if it isn't, learn from the lessons that those moments of darkness are bringing you. Love you guys with all my heart, but please remember to love yourself.